Here is a Rab Photon Primaloft synthetic insulating jacket. This is size medium. I'll just get it on. Show you what it's like. It's got a big internal pocket. This is the actual stuff sack that actually goes into. Saves using another stuff sack, although you know you probably want to stick this on something else, something that's a bit more waterproof. So I've got a nice big tab here, so you've got your big gloves on. Something to get your hands on, and it's actually really warm about the chin. It's got like a kind of, not fleece, but really nice and kind of soft. But if you get the hood up, you notice that the hood's actually very big. I think this is actually more of a belay jacket, but I use it mainly for hill walking. But it has got on the back Velcro adjustment, which you could actually pull it back in. You probably need to do that if you're not wearing a helmet. Adjust there and adjust it down. But it's got a wider peak. This will actually just come over, so it kind of obscures your vision a bit. Just because the hood's kind of that big. Obviously the extra toggles, if it's windy, you really want to keep them in so they're not taking out your eye. They've got head and draw cords on both sides, really keeps the warmth in and the cold out. Two big chest pockets, and good, they just fit, they're just actually above, just fit above your rucksack hip belt and also your torso strap. But we just take this back a bit. It's actually better fitting, well, the hood better fitting my helmet. It's helmet compatible, so just put the helmet on. You can see, just adjust the strap at the back. Probably not want to pull it right in. You probably just want to keep it up there. If you get it in, again, pull it in. Fits absolutely perfect. It's actually probably a better fit, the hood. Actually feels more comfortable when you've got a helmet on, just because the hood's so vast. But if you're not actually needing the hood, it does just undo the top cords of the hem. But this can actually go under a waterproof, or likewise, you know, I've had it over a waterproof. So either way, it's quite versatile. But it does have the little loop there, which you can actually, you see how that's quite stiff. That's a nice stiff. It's not wire peak, it's just actually a stiff peak. It's got a bit of shock cord going around there, which actually pulls it in more to the brow. But if you're not needing the hood, this can all be rolled up and put away and back on, so the hood's not flapping about unless you actually need it. And obviously adjustable cuffs. The cuffs are adjustable, but the actual sleeves are kind of quite tight, so you pull it in just a wee bit more. But they're not very spacious, you can kind of see there. But all this goes in its own chest pocket, which is probably enough to take a map. Could possibly take a map in a map case as well, which is more important. A lot of manufacturers advertise the fact that they can you get a map in the pocket, but you get a map in the pocket, you know, without any kind of covering on it. And if you take the jacket like this away and having to use it, you're also going to be using some kind of map case. But this all kind of goes into here. Stuff's down. I'll just check it on the scales. I mean, the advertised weight, that's for a medium, is 520 grams. If I pop it on my scales, that's coming in at 570, so that's 20 grams above what they're actually saying. But it's got a Pertex Microlight 30 denier outer shell, 133 gram Primaloft sporting body, and 100 grams Primaloft sporting sleeves, and 60 gram Primaloft sporting the hood. So you know, absolute essential. Basically either wearing it or as part of a sleep system. You can take a lighter sleeping bag, pop that on at night, keeps you nice and warm, and failing that, if you're all comfy in your bag and stuff, it makes for an absolute excellent pillow, superb comfortable pillow. But yeah, Rab Photon Jacket, this cost me £88 I think. I think it was a bit of a snip, probably cost a bit more, I think, you know, 110 and stuff like that. But you know, for synthetic insulation, has got like a Pertex Sport outer, which will shed a little bit of rain and drizzle. As it says, it could go under a waterproof, or vice versa, it could go over a waterproof, just for quick stops and stuff like that. There's a Pertex Microlight. But you know, for under £100 or £100 mark, you know, for synthetic insulation, which is good for the Scotland's kind of damp climate, when it's cold and damp, windy, you know, Rab Photon Jacket, absolute business.